The scene is laid in a forest near Athens in Greece. Characters: Oberon, the king of the magic wood; Titania, the queen of the magic wood; the fairies and people of Athens.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon. Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman. Give me that boy and I will go.
Not for your fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall quarrel downright if I longer stay.
Well, you'll not go your way from this forest till I torment you for this injury. My gentle buck, come here. You remember a little western flower, purple with love's wound? All maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed you once.
I'll put a ring round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the juice of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, on noisy monkey or on busy ape, she'll follow it with the soul of love. And before I take this charm off her sight, I'll make her give her child to me. Have you the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Hey, there it is.
I'll pray you give it to me. What you see when you do wake, do it for your true love take. Love and language for his sake, be it ounce or cat or bear, part or ball with bristled hair. In your eyes that will appear. When you wake, it is your dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
And it is a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this bush our charring house, and we will do it in action, as we will do it before the Duke. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Porter, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that bush, and serve everyone according to his cue.
Watch him home Spansker who swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A play? I'll be an auditor and actor too, perhaps, if I see forth.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are haunted! Grey masters, flower masters, help!
Oh, water, you are changed. What do I see on you? What do you see? See an essence of your own, do you?
Bless you, boy, bless you! You're translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of them, right, Mr. Coon? But I will walk up and down here, and I will think that they shall hear I'm not afraid.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray you, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of your note. Out of this wood do not desire to go. You shall remain here, whether you will or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still does stand upon my state, and I do love you. Therefore, go with me.
Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What nice news now about this haunted forest?
My mistress with the monster is in love. Titania awake and straightway loved Ines.
Ha! This falls out better than I could think. Some days later. Welcome, good Robin. Feel this sweet sight? Her love now I do begin to pity. For meeting me of late behind the wood, she, in mild terms, begged my patience. I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your lover.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do hate his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head. May all to Athens back again return, and think no more of this night's accident.
Music, oh, music, such a charming sleep.
The scene is Italy, Padua. Characters: Baptista, a rich gentleman of Padua. Caterina, his elder daughter, who is known for her sharp tongue and rude and naughty character. Bianca, Baptista's younger daughter, gentle and tender. Petruccio, a gentleman of Verona, who is eager to find a rich wife and marry. Hortensio, Petruccio's friend.
Here am I in Padua at last. I have left my home in Verona to see my friends in Padua. The walnut best belongs to his approved friend, Hortensio, and I believe this is his house. What's the matter? Oh, my old friend Petruccio, what kind of wind blows you to Padua here from old Verona? Such wind as scatters young men throughout the world to seek their fortunes. But, in a few words, Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, has died. Poor Antonio. And I have thrust myself into this maze to find a rich wife and to become wealthier. Though, money in my pockets I have, and goods at home, and I've come to see the world and to marry. Do you know any rich girls here in Padua?
A rich girl? Oh, I do, Petruccio. I know a girl who is very, very rich, but she is awfully naughty. You are too much, my friend. I do not wish you to marry such a woman.
Signor Hortensio, let she be naughty, ill-favored, or even rude, she moves me not. I've come to Padua to find a wealthy wife, and if I'm wealthy, I'm happy.
Well, then, Petruccio, I can't help you with a wife with wealth enough, and young, and beautiful. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, is that she is intolerable, cursed, and shrewd, rude beyond any measure. I wouldn't marry her for all her gold.
Hortensio, peace. You don't know the gold's effect. Tell me her father's name, and it's enough.
Her father is Baptista Minola, a kind-hearted and courteous gentleman. And her name is Caterina Minola, known in Padua for her scolding tongue. Everybody calls her Wildcat.
A wildcat? Ha ha, fine. I know her father, though I know not her. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her. Will you accompany me to their house?
I'll go with you, Petruccio, and I'd like you to know my secret. I'm in love with Baptista Minola's younger daughter, beautiful Bianca. Her father doesn't allow any man to ask for her hand. She will not marry until Caterina the Cursed has got a husband. But who will tame this wildcat?
She'll get a husband. Have I not in my time heard the lions roar? Have I not heard the sea puffed up with winds? Have I not heard the thunder in the skies? And do not tell me of a woman's tongue that makes you all feel frightened. I will win her, I'm sure. Let's go to Baptista's house.
Let's go.
Stop, Bianca! Good sister! Don't treat me as if I were your maid or slave. By doing wrong to me, you do wrong to yourself. What you will command me, I will do. So well I know my duty to my elders. But don't be so unkind to me.
Your suitors, tell me whom you love best. Don't lie. Tell me the truth.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never met that special face which I could like more than any others.
You're lying! Isn't it Hortensio?
Oh, if you are in love with him, sister, you shall have him. I'll try to do everything for that.
Oh, then you think moral and prefer Gremio.
Is it for him you do envy me so? No, you're joking. Now I understand that you have jested with me all this time.
If that was joke, then all the rest was so.
Why? What's the matter?
Your silence makes me angry, and I've been revenged.
What? My sight? Yeah,
Now I see. She's your treasure. She must have a husband, and I shall have nothing. I will go sit and weep till I can find an occasion for revenge.
Oh, was there ever a gentleman as unhappy as I am? But who comes here?
Good morning, Signor Baptista.
Good morning, good savior.
And you, good sir. Say, have you got a daughter called Katharina, fair and kind?
Oh, I have a daughter called Katharina.
I'm a gentleman of Verona, sir, as hearing of her beauty and her wit, her kindness, modesty, and good nature, her wonderful qualities and pleasant behavior, I've decided to come to her house to see her.
You're welcome, sir. But my daughter Katharina, this I know, she is not for return, though I feel sad about her.
I see you don't mean to part with her, or else you don't like my
Oh,
company.
no, you're mistaken. You're welcome, senor. But who are you? What may I call your name?
Petruccio is my name, Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
Oh, I know him well. You're welcome, senor.
Signor Baptista, I'm a man of business, and I would not like to waste my time to come to your daughter's hand every day. You knew my father well, and in him me. He has left me all his lands and goods. Tell me, if I give it to your daughter's love, how much will I give her?
Well, how much? After my death, 1/2 of my lands, and in possession 20,000 crowns.
Fine, let's write an agreement.
Oh, we can do it later. The main thing is to obtain her love, for that is all I know.
That is nothing, father, for I tell you that I'm as stubborn as sheep-minded. And when two raging fires meet, they do destroy their anger.
Oh! My daughter's a music teacher. She is learning how to play guitar. How now, my friend? Why do you look so pale?
For pale, for fear, I promise you, if I look pale.
Well, will my daughter prove a good musician?
She'll soon prove a soldier. I showed her how to play guitar, but she was furious and struck me on my head. She called me the rascal fiddler and many other terrible names.
Ah, by the world, she is great. I love her 10 times more than ever I did. So how I long to have some chat with her.
So shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
Please do, I'll wait here. How should I speak with her? Oh, I know. If her words are angry, why, then I'll tell her she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. If she frowns, I'll say she looks like as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. If she doesn't speak a word, I'll tell her how good she is at speaking and how eloquent she is. If she says goodbye to me, I'll thank her, as if she asked me to stay here for a week. If she refuses to marry, I'll fix the date of marriage. But now, here she comes. And now Petruccio will speak. Good morning, Kate. That's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard? But something hard of hearing. They call me Katharina, that to talk of me.
You lie. We are called plain Kate, and sometimes bonny Kate, and even wild Kate. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Italy. Hearing of your gentle character praised in every town and your beauty, I've decided to come to Padua to see you. I was moved to ask you to be my wife.
Moved? In good time. Let him that moved you here remove you in the same manner. I see. You're immovable.
Why? What's immovable?
A stool that can't be moved.
If I'm a stool, come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
Do you mean me? Oh, no, not me.
Now, come, Kate, I'll never do you harm, for I know that you're young and light.
Too light for you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Come, you wasp. I think you're too angry.
If I'm angry, wasp, beware my sting.
But I can pluck it out.
If you could find where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp wears his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails. And so, farewell.
What? With my tongue in your tail? No, good Kate, I'm a gentleman.
A gentleman? That's I'll try.
I swear I'll beat you if you strike again.
If you strike me, you're no gentleman.
No, Kate, come, you must not look so sore.
It's my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab. That's why you shouldn't look so sore.
There is.
Then show it to me.
If I had a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
It's good you guessed. And now let me go.
No, Kate, I find it so pleasant to talk to you. People have told me that you're rough and naughty, but now I see they lie. For you're friendly, pleasant, slow in speech, and sweet as springtime flowers. Who told me that Kate is wild? Liars!
Go, fool! You'd better go to bed!
I'm going to sleep in your bed, sweet Katharina.
Oh, no!
Yes, and let us stop this chat. Thus, in plain words, your father has agreed that you should be my wife, and I will marry you. You should be married to no man but me. I'm born to take the kids and bring you from a wild case to a case comfortable as other household kids. Here comes your father. Don't say no.
No!
I must and I will have Katerina to my wife.
The castle of Elsinore. Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, comes back from the university on learning of his father's sudden and mysterious death. Characters: Hamlet, a Danish prince. Horatio and Marcellus, his friends and university mates.
Hail for your lordship.
I'm very glad to see you well, Horatio. I do forget myself.
The same, my lord, and your poor servant ever.
So, my good friend, but what made you leave Wittenberg? Horatio, Marcellus?
My good lord.
Good evening, sir. I'm very glad to see you. But what in faith made you leave Wittenberg?
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
I pray thee, do not mock me, fellow student. I think it was to see my mother's wedding.
Indeed, my lord, it followed hard upon.
My father. I think I see my father.
Oh, where, my lord?
In my mind's eye, Horatio. In my mind's eye.
I saw him once. He was a goodly king.
He was a man. Take him for all in all. I shall not say a man like him again.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday night.
So who?
My lord, the king, your father.
The king, my father?
Seizing your duration for a while, sir. Marcellus and I may witness this marvel to you.
For God's love, let me hear.
2 nights together, we worked on our watch in the middle of the night. A figure like your father, armed points exactly, appeared before us, and we saw him march, went slowly and stately by us. Thrice he walked like our present fear surprised eyes. I can witness too, my lord. The odd encounter which we faced was no fruit of our ill imagination, no wicked trick to make you feel confused. Horatio tells the truth. It was your father's spirit.
Where was this?
My lord, upon the platform where we watched.
Did you speak to it?
My lord, I did, but answer made it none.
It's very strange.
As I believe, my honored lord, it's true. And we did think it was our funeral.
Indeed, indeed, sirs. But this troubles me. Call you the watch tonight.
We do, my lord.
Answer you.
Armed, my lord.
From top to toe.
My lord, from head to foot.
And so not his face.
Oh, yes, my lord. He was his giver up.
What? Looks he frowningly?
He was in sorrow more than in anger.
Pale or red?
Nay, very pale.
And fixed his eyes upon you.
Most confident.
I would have had him there.
You have much amazing.
Very like, very like. Stayed it long?
Not very long, my lord. While one with moderate haste might tell 100. Longer, longer.
I will watch tonight. Perhaps it will walk again.
I am sure it will.
I'll speak to it. Very well. Upon the platform, I'll meet you at 12.
Our duty to your honor.
My father's spirit in arms. All is not well. The air bites shrewdly. It's very cold.
It's a nipping and an eager air.
But how now?
I think it left off well. No, it struck. Indeed, I thought it not. Then some when spirit appeared. Look, my lord, it comes. It comes, my lord.
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us! I have a spirit of hell to evil. O King, Father, Royal Dame, I call thee Hamlet. Oh, answer me, say, why this, wherefore? What should we do?
It wants you to go away with it. It desires to speak to you.
to death, being a thing immortal as itself. Look, it waves me again. I'll follow it.
We shall not go.
Hold off your hands.
The rules, we shall not go.
Still I'm called. Unhand me, gentlemen, by heaven. I'll make a ghost of him that lets me. I'll follow thee. Speak, I'm bound to hear.
So ought you to revenge when you shall hear.
What?
I am your father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Murder most foul as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange and unnatural.
Haste me to know that I, with wings as swift as meditation on the thoughts of love, may sweep to my revenge.
Now, Hamlet, hear. 'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me. But know, you noble youth, the serpent that did sting your father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle!
Thus was I sleeping by my brother's hand, of life, of crown, of queen at once dispatched. Oh, horrible! Oh, horrible! Most horrible! Pay it not, good Hamlet. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. Adieu, Hamlet. Remember me.
So, uncle, there you are. Now do my word it is. And you remember me. I have sworn it.
My lord, Lord Hamlet, have secured him. So be it.
As you are friends, give me one request.
What's it, my lord? We will.
Never make known what we've seen tonight.
My lord, we will not.
Nay, but swear it.
In faith, my lord, not I. Nor I, my lord, in faith.
Let us go together, and still your fingers on your lips, I pray. But the time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite, that ever I was born to set it right. Now come, let's go together.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis consummation, devotedly to be wished, to die, to sleep, to sleep. The undiscovered countries, from whose bourne no travel returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscious does make cowards of us all, and thus the native fury of resolution is sicklied over with a pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and moment with disregard their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
Shakespeare, Your Majesty.
Oh, to use the words of one of Shakespeare's characters, they are wonderful, wonderful, and most wonderful, wonderful, and yet again wonderful. Master Shakespeare, you're a great entertainer and a great measure. Thank you for the pleasure you gave us. Your name will live forever.